Owning a home is the American dream. I love my job because I get to help people buy, sell, and improve that American dream. Follow me this week as we explore exciting new trends in Utah's real estate.
So Sandy, the Salt Lake Parade of Homes just started, right?
Yes.
So it's going July 29th to what?
August 13th.
Okay, great. And a great place to start this year, of course, is Sago Homes, right?
Absolutely. We are so excited about it. It is absolutely beautiful, huge windows. It looks right at the lake. So you can come out here and enjoy the lake and the outdoors on the great big sky terrace that's on the top.
Beautiful. And so you guys won several awards over the last few years, right?
We have.
Like what?
Really excited about our the parade awards. We won best in category last year. We've won best landscaping. We've won best design. We have won several awards in the parade. So we're excited about this year's parade.
And so this is a great place to start this year because you've got a bunch of parade homes right around
We
here,
do.
right?
We have about 5 parades right within a few blocks of us. So you can come out here, get your parade tickets, get a map, get all set up for the parade.
So this is a great place to start.
It is.
Because you can see a lot of homes with just a little bit of a radius, and you can get your tickets, you can get your maps, and you can see this beautiful home, right?
You can.
Okay, good. So what else do people need to know about the parade?
Just come excited and ready to see some new designs and some new floor plans and some new outdoor spaces.
Hi, I'm Mike with Sago Homes, and I'd like to introduce myself and tell you a little bit about me and a little bit about Sago Homes. I've been with Sago Homes for over 4 years now, been in the construction business for going on 20 years. And I'd like to talk to you today a little bit about what makes Sago Homes unique, kind of what sets us apart, and a little bit about what goes into our construction process.
So Mike, one of the most popular segments in the market right now is condos and townhouses, but when I'm dealing with buyers, they're concerned about sound going from one location to another. What do you guys do about that?
Well, Sago Homes has a unique assembly in between each unit. We start at the foundation with shaft liner that runs through the house to the roof.
Okay, so when you talk about the shaft liner, what exactly is that?
The shaft liner is the 2 green shaft pieces. They're 1.5 inches thick, and they're pressed together. You have an airspace on either side of the shaft liner. You have 2x4 framing on either side of that, and then you have insulation filling the whole cavity, and then drywall over the top of that.
So that's huge. You're looking like 12 inches
About
of
12
insulation.
inches by the time you're said and done. What that gives you is a sound deafening between each unit. So as Sago Homes build their houses, we have these beautiful houses with light and open space, but you don't want to be able to feel like you have a neighbor next to you. And I had an interesting story. I had a homeowner who had a great big dog, and she was all excited, moved in, and was a little nervous about her dog because of the sound. And another homeowner moved in right next door, and they got to talk and meeting, and she was apologizing for her dog and the sound. And the homeowner said, I didn't know you had a dog.
Mike, the other thing that buyers are looking for is energy ratings on homes. So what do you guys do about that?
Well, Sago Homes is a 100% Energy Star builder, which means everything we build within the state is Energy Star rated. And we start with our framing. We have 2x6 framing. We're careful of how we corner, how things come together, and then the insulation. With our 2x6 insulation, we blow it in to get even more R value than you normally would with a bad insulation. So blown in insulation, upgraded furnace, high efficiency furnace, water heater, and the mechanical system throughout the home.
Okay, so you guys actually have to have special inspections on this stuff, right?
Correct. You have your normal city inspections throughout the process, but right before you drywall, I have my energy inspector or my energy rater come through and inspect the home. He makes sure all the windows, all the insulation that we've blown in is in the proper location to make sure we have that energy rating that we need.
Mm-hmm. And so do they also do like that blow-in thing where they test the energy efficiency of the home?
Yes, when the house is 100% complete, we got carpet, everything's done, we're just doing the minor little touch-ups, we do a blower door test. So they come in and they pressurize the whole house. They close everything up, block the vents off, and see how the air leakage is within the house. And they give you a HERS score, which is energy efficiency of your home. Sago Homes has to get passed with a 5-star rating on every home they build. So every home that we take from start to completion has that Energy Star stamp and Energy Star approval that your home is going to be more efficient than the majority of the homes built around you.
So Mike, this is perfect. This is exactly what buyers are looking for because they get a house that's got great views, great location. They don't have to hear their neighbors. They're cost effective. They're Energy Star rated. You must be selling tons of these. So continuing our look at Utah County Parade of Homes, and this is one of my favorites, and I've got Casey here with Raycon Construction. So Casey, did you build this one for an individual, or was this like a spec home?
You bet. No, we built this for custom design from the very get-go with our clients, and had the lot already purchased. As you can see, this lot backs up into the wilderness country in Alpine, and tried to take advantage of all the views and the angles and the beauty of this location.
Beautiful, spectacular. And so that's going to be just natural reserve back there,
you bet,
right?
Yeah, nobody will ever be able to build behind them. Just the deers, the billy goats, the mountain goats, and whatever else back there. Yeah.
Okay, great. So what style would you consider this type of house?
More of a rustic, traditional style for sure. And this was the target design that we were after. You can see our distressed beams, natural woodwork, stained woodwork that we have throughout the home, and we wanted to intermix that rustic design, custom metal work. You can see on the woodworking that we've just added those additional details.
Great. So now, did you work with a designer on this one, or did you do this yourself?
You know what? I got to give most of the credit to our homeowners on this one. A fortunate thing that I get to do as a contractor is I get to work for people who have been dreaming of their dream home for a lot of years, and this is a collaboration of what they've thought of, what they've seen in the past, what they've seen on house.com, what they've seen just in the market, and so fortunate enough for me, they've liked a lot of our previously built homes. And we've took some of those touches, but also added their personal touch for sure.
Yeah, beautiful. And so, do you guys just sit basically from the start of you get the lot, and then you build it around the lot? Is that kind of the idea?
Yeah, you bet. We're having again, every situation for me is different, considering the market that I build for. Some people do have the lots. Some people have the home designed, actual plans already designed up. This particular home was designed with me involved. Joe Carrick's Design out of Spanish Fork. They did a great job, and they always do take care of me and my clients.
Yeah, did a great job. And so this one was one you started from you had the lot, and then you built the plan, and you just sat down and drew it out.
Absolutely.
And it's just got to be a process, right?
Exactly. Yeah, it can get lengthy. It kind of depends on the urgency of the project, but yeah, this is from very start to finish. It was about a year, about 12-month build time. Design time to build time. Actual under construction time frame was about 7.5 months.
Yeah, that's not too bad though.
No,
not for something this big.
No, not for an 8,300 square foot home. Higher end finishes, we did pretty good for.
Okay, so right here we're going to be heading into the master bath. Tell me a little bit about this and what you guys had in mind.
Master bath was kind of a masterpiece. You can see the detail in that vanity. We have the double vanity with the quarter sawn white oak wood, for those who understand woodworking, and just the custom design, that niche for the shampoo and soap shelf. It's well thought of. This is walking into the master closet.
That's
this
beautiful.
is
Spacious.
a small bedroom in itself in a lot of these houses, but yeah, certainly enough space to store their clothing.
So headed down in here into the basement, obviously. Tell me what they had in mind here.
Great entertainment area, custom ping pong table, custom pool table. You see the license plate area.
Yeah.
Those are areas they've either visited or lived in. Kind of a unique design. Here you can see our tiered theater area that steps down 4 feet. One of the nice features is those booths on the back side of this theater. That theater can host probably easily 30 people when you're sitting in there and enjoying a nice movie or a ball game. So
Yeah. So where's this location?
this is
also in
downstairs.
the basement?
Yep. And this actually steps up into the upper floor. This is an apartment. They've designed it for more for their kids to come back and live with them or whatnot. Can't be rented, but it is a nice area for them to house some guests or whatnot.
Well, spectacular home. I tell you, I just absolutely love this one. So Casey, if somebody wanted to reach you, how would they contact you?
You can find us www.rayconconstruction.com, cell phone 801-691-8957, or you can follow us on Instagram or Facebook.
AMSCO Windows was founded in Utah over 65 years ago. Our 535,000 square foot facility is one of the largest vinyl window plants in the country. We provide more windows in the state of Utah than all other manufacturers combined, and with AMSCO, your design potential is limitless. At AMSCO, we understand that quality, service, on-time delivery, and pleasing the customer are vital to our success. AMSCO Windows, make your home a masterpiece.
Jay Deere here. It's that time of year again. It's time for the Salt Lake Parade of Homes. It's going on from July 29 to August 13th. A great place to start your tour this year is going to be one of my favorite homes, number 22, is done by Sega Homes. It's where style, location, and innovation all come together. And to see other beautiful homes, be sure to tune into Real Estate Essentials every Sunday afternoon at 4:30 only on ABC4 Utah. So Clay, it's getting to springtime here, and this area and location is super desirable because we're right there in Provo, right next to Seven Peaks, right?
Yeah, I'm very familiar with this neighborhood in this area. This is very sought after. You're on the east side, and wow, what a great location.
Look at that. As we fly over the top, you can see the water theme park that's been there forever. And of course, they've got also the Olympic ice skating rink over there. They've got 2 Olympic-sized ice skating rinks, just walking distance from his house.
I've skated at those, and of course been to that water park numerous times, and so that's just such a fun place. Your kids could literally walk right down to that.
Yeah, which is great.
Yeah.
It's in a nice little close community, and one of the things I really like, of course, 3-car garage on this one, but as you step inside, look at this beautiful floor plan. This one's been around and been reworked a few times, but this one has been tried and true because it's got everything you want. It's got those big vaulted ceilings, big windows that look out, bring in natural light, kitchen right off of there, but kind of tucked away. It's got the master on the main floor, a big walkout basement. It's got everything.
Yeah, and look at the attention to detail on the staircase right there.
Yeah,
Just
it's got an office
look.
right off to the left, so you come in the front door, there's an office there, and they also converted upstairs. They converted a space up there for a second office space.
Which, if somebody wanted to, could be put back into a bedroom if they wanted to. But
Absolutely, yeah. And so these things can be just depends on how you want to use this house. And look at all this nice detailed work they did here.
Yeah, I love how that wraps around, just looks right in that main living area, which makes it very social as well.
Yeah. beautiful cabinets, beautiful hardwood floors, everything. So they're going to be at $674,900, and they are at almost 6,000 square feet. They're 5,853 square feet. Basement's about 70% finished, and they're at that price. You were talking $115 a square foot.
Which is amazing for the finishes that you're getting and this
Location,
location.
Finishes, that really great floor plan that never seems to go out of style. Master on the main floor. You're going to notice they've got vaulted ceilings in here. Beautiful space, right?
It is.
I mean, you got enough room for a couch in there.
You do. A lot of space, very comfortable area for the parents to live in right there.
And you always like that on the main floor, because a house that has a master on the main floor is what they call a timeless property. You don't have to sell it, because as you get older, you don't have to worry about stairs.
That's right. That's
right. You've got space if family wants to come and stay, but you can stay in this. And look at this, the nice master bath. They finished that really well, right?
They really did. They really put some detail work into that.
Beautiful work.
I like that tile, the way they've done that, both on the shower and in the tub. It gives it a very rich, kind of classic look at the same time.
Yeah.
Great space in that closet.
Just the way it should be. Now we're jumping downstairs. We normally go upstairs. We're actually going downstairs now into the basement. Got a couple bedrooms down in the basement, a walkout, as you can see, so you got plenty of space.
And that gives it that main floor feel too, which you can never underestimate. That just gives it so much more light and space and just.
That's right.
Homier
Walkout basement, just like we talked about. Built-in blinds. Now this is part that they haven't finished right over here. I normally don't show this, but I wanted to show they've done a suspended slab right here, and they dug it out so if you ever wanted to do a home theater down in the basement, it doesn't have that kind of closed-in feel, because you actually go down into the room. Now we're headed upstairs, and this is going to be that other space that they finished in an office space that kind of opens and everything.
I love those decks too, and the view you have off those decks right off the back of that upper level.
Yeah, it's kind of got multiple levels off this deck. It's got a high deck, a low deck, and plenty of parking off the side. And look at that huge fence they've got back there. Really, really nice. And so that's what you get down in Provo for $674,900.
So John, for this one, we're going to be headed down to Midway. Now, Midway's become real popular over the last few years because it's a spillover kind of community of Park City. And as you look into this area, of course, it's kind of a Swiss style, wouldn't you say?
Yeah. They've got the Swiss days up there that's very popular, and this house definitely follows that European architecture with that Swiss European look, which is really nice up there.
Yeah, kind of that sloped little roof line, right?
Yeah.
Now, this one's situated in a nice little community. It's got a park right across the street, and then it overlooks right down into the Heber Valley, which is absolutely beautiful.
Yeah, it looks like it's got a really nice big lot, over half an acre, and it's got some beautiful decks to sit out and watch the meteors and watch the stars at night.
Yeah, because up there you're above the inversion, and it's just absolutely beautiful. As we step inside, you're going to notice all the nice finishes they put in this, the nice hardwood floors. And another nice thing about this house is at the price that they've got it situated out there, they're going to leave all the furniture if they get the right offer.
Yeah, that's pretty amazing, especially if you want to do this home as a second home, a getaway. It's nice to have that already furnished for yourself and your family.
Yeah, and it's all just kind of figured in there, so you just it's move-in ready. They'll take, of course, their personal items, like their the clothing and cars, that kind of stuff. But
yeah, it's incredible to see the detail they've got in the rock work on these fireplaces, and especially in these kitchens with the backsplashes and granite countertops. They've really, really done a nice job.
Yeah. Okay. So we're at about $1,074,999. What are we talking about? What kind of loan would you be looking at on something like a house like this?
We've got some great jumbo programs for those loans that are over $739,000, which are considered your jumbo loans. You're looking at 30-year conventional loans that are very competitive in the market today, almost within the same range as a regular conventional loan, if depending on credit, and it's anywhere from 10 to 20% down depending on that credit score.
Okay, so when you say a jumbo loan, explain that. What's that mean?
Usually anything over a 739 is considered a super jumbo. $739,000 is a super jumbo loan, and so the pricing's a little bit higher than your normal conventional loan. But with
so the interest rate's a little higher because there's a little more risk there.
That's right. But with programs that we have, the rate is almost the same as a conventional loan. It's very, very minimal difference.
That's awesome. Okay, so taking a look down here in the basement.
basement. They finished it out to match upstairs. Again, that stain grade, match the carpets and the colors and everything. They did a great job.
Yeah, it looks like a great sauna room, and then an exercise room that they're using right now for storage, and even a theater room.
Yeah, so the theater room right now they're using as an office. But they've got a sauna in there. I mean, and plenty of bedrooms. It has 5 bedrooms, 3 full baths, and 1 half bath. And this, headed in the master bedroom, you're going to notice the size, the immense size of this master bedroom. It's a true master suite.
Yeah. A lot of room to relax and enjoy that lovely fireplace too. I always love a fireplace in the master bedroom to sit and relax and read.
Yeah, that's a perfect little reading area there because you've got your library, you've got the fireplace. I mean, and I love it.
Yeah, it's that cozy feeling.
The interesting thing about this property is this is actually a 3-story property. You don't normally see that because there's a lot of height restrictions around. But so this house has a basement fully finished, and it has the main floor. It's got the 2nd story, and then it has the 3rd story that has an open loft area for the kids to play in.
Yeah, great bonus room.
Yeah, and you don't normally see that though because height restrictions and subdivision, they don't let you build these massive, huge houses like this. I mean, this thing situates like a mansion.
Yeah, I love that master bathroom too. The way they use the glass to let all that natural light in, it really, really makes it bright and airy and feels so much bigger.
Yeah, so this is that loft area above this is on that 3rd story, which is kind of an open kind of family area. So as we're heading outside, you're going to see some of this nice work that they did. You can look down on those decks and down into the beautiful valley views.
Yeah, these are $1 million views for sure.
We were looking for a new home. Some were too big, some were too small, some were just wrong. Then, wow, we were in our dream home.
Then the hard part started. All this paperwork.
Luckily, we had Steve, a loan officer from Castle & Cook Mortgage, on our side. Even though he's done this 1,000 times, he knew we hadn't. He took care of everything, and fast, so we could focus on the things that really matter, like enjoying our new home. Castle & Cook Mortgage, the key to your castle.
Okay, Clay, for this one, this home is near and dear to my heart, and as we're looking at this home, I want you to notice the detail of how they built in the brick, the numbers, and the crown molding, the way they put that in the eaves, and the cupolas, and the finials, and how this, but before we talk about that, I want you to take a look at this view off the back of this house. It situates right at the top of Twin Bridges and looks right down like a park-like setting.
That is beautiful.
Magnificent. And we love views, right?
Yes.
This is one of the most beautiful subdivisions in all of Highland, and this one sits right up at the top and looks right down the middle like a park-like setting.
My word, look at that. Yeah. And your camera guy did such a good job on this, Jay. I mean, he's really capturing the beauty of this home. I mean, it is. I mean, he's capturing those little accents on the rooftop and just make a big difference in the home.
Okay, so why this house is so near and dear to me, there was a construction company that was called Jukes Brothers Construction back just before 2007 when things turned in the market. And I actually represented them, and I sold all their homes. And so their business model was, there are no upgrades in our homes. We're only gonna work with the absolute best subcontractors. Didn't matter what the price was. We're gonna build the most incredible homes, and we're gonna put all the details in. And so as you look through this home, you're gonna notice all the drywall is completely smooth. The cabinets are absolutely perfect. There was never a mistake. The stuff that they would put in these homes and the detail work they did, they were masterpieces.
Yeah.
These homes were built for what they were called home enthusiasts. And so if you're ever in the market, you'll hear, if you ever see one of these houses go up on the market, they'll say it's a former Jukes Models home, Jukes Brothers a home, and because they did such amazing work. I mean, they were for the home enthusiast, or for the person that absolutely loved their home, and this was one of those.
Yeah, I love that culture of excellence. Like you say, no upgrades. The home is an upgrade. Everything about this is well thought out and brought together in such a way that it just flows and looks very, very nice.
Yeah, so they had the most really unique floor plans, so really cool. You'll notice as you go up this stairway here, and off to the left, you looked over the dining area, or you dropped down again into the kitchen, which was really neat. Or you went upstairs, so it was almost like a three-way stairway, depending on where you wanted to go, which was really unique. They did a lot of, they always focused on ceilings. All the ceilings had some sort of amazing something to it. And as you look through this house, you'll notice there's something amazing on the ceiling, on the walls. There was nothing left undone in these homes.
And like I said, just those little touches, and I shouldn't say little because those ceilings were amazing, but makes all the difference in the feel of a room when you're in it.
That's right. And just these barrel, they call that like a barrel chest type of, isn't that beautiful?
That's a cool look. That is a really cool look. I like that a lot.
And so if you go and look at a regular house, so there were some lesser expensive homes and there was same square footage, but this is one of those ones that it's Energy Star rated, and so the efficiency on this home, it is quiet as can be. So when you're in this house, it is, I mean, just perfect acoustics. The floors, those cherry wood floors, those light fixtures were all brought in from Italy.
Oh my word, yeah. Well, this is interesting because we pull it up at first and you're looking at the outside of the home thinking, that is spectacular. But then to come inside and to have these finishes really complement the outside and just be congruent with the entire thing, I love this, the way they pulled this together.
So so if you wanted to have the home enthusiast home at the top of the subdivision, which is one of the best subdivisions on all of Highland, looking over the whole valley, and this one is priced aggressively. You got your views off the back, which are unobstructed, and you get to look down in that park, look at those mountains out the front.
Oh, wow. And when you look down in that back, it looks like you're looking down an alleyway almost, you know?
Absolutely spectacular.
It is.
This is a special home.
Protecting your home means protecting your single largest financial investment. That's why when you buy a home, you buy owner's title insurance to protect your home ownership. Purchasing owner's title insurance will ensure your home ownership rights are protected against unexpected claims such as liens, a forged deed, encroachments, and other situations covered by the policy. For a one-time fee paid at closing, coverage lasts for as long as you own your home. Who can you count on for that protection? Since 1953, North American Title has built a strong reputation for personal service and financial strength. Our associates work with you, your lender, and your real estate agent to make sure you close on schedule. And we issue the title insurance that'll be there to protect your home ownership through the years. Call North American Title at 801-566-3066 or go to www.nat.com/Utah Protect to learn how to order owner's title insurance for your new home.